Warning: the following video contains disturbing content. Please do not eat while watching. Today I will be showing hygiene in the satanic cult of Jesus. Taking a shower is forbidden in Christianity, on the authority of Mrs. Amal Butcher, who narrates in her book History of the Coptic Nation, Volume 1, page 275, the shocking statement of Athanasius, where he states, "Bathing is an ugly and reprehensible custom that does not conform to good manners." Maramun, on the same page, states that being naked is a shameful act even in sexual intercourse. Let's see what his grand scholar Mada al-Miskin and his piggy apostate Peter say about this. Mada al-Miskin, in his book Commentary of St. John, on page 1337, narrates a strange story of Peter fishing naked and apostate John watching him. He even admits that Peter was in an abnormal situation and affirms the story as sahih. Christianity is the only cult I know that has adherents drinking dirty water with dead skin in it. In the book titled The Book of Visions and Instructions of Blessed Angela of Foligno, on chapter 15, we read that Angela Foligno washed a bunch of people's feet and hands, and after doing so, she drank the water, struggling to swallow the dead skin of the people she washed. How disgusting. She even says, it was as sweet as communion. So if you never took communion before, that should paint the picture of how satanic it is. This filthy saint, who I will be nicknaming Germ Om, wrote a letter to a man named Rusticus on spiritual advice. This is the advice he gave on letter 125, section 7. Let your garments be squalid to show that your mind is white, and your tunic coarse to prove that you despise the world. But give not way to pride, lest your dress and language be found at variance. Baths stimulate the senses, and must, therefore, be avoided. If you want to be a good Christian, you need to be an unclean, filthy animal. Don't believe me still? Take a look at their Grand Saint Simeon. How does he live? People say he was maggot-infested, leaving maggots everywhere he goes, even on his own bed. This is all documented by his porky disciple Anthony in his book Vitae Patrum Life. Number 10, The Life of St. Simeon Stylites, Chapter 3. He also documents in Chapter 7 that his grand scholar was suffering from a maggot breakout in his thigh. He did what any other normal human being would do and asked his disciple to pick the maggots up and put them back on him. What a sicko. He quoted the Bible, Job 7:5. My body is clothed with worms and scabs. My skin is broken and festering. This maggot brain is following the sunnah of his false prophet. This is the wisdom of this porky pagan follower of his, is maggots or pearls. This is found on chapter 8 of the same book. Athanasius himself states that his buddy Anthony lived free of infections and sicknesses. So shouldn't all Christ pigs put their faith in their holy porky spirit, Sky Daddy, and seven-eyed goat demon god Jesus to protect them from sickness, just like they did with their beloved Saint Anthony? This is for porky Protestants. Your grand scholar Martin Luther stated that farting keeps the devil away. This is documented in the book Martin Luther's Table Talks on page 131. He also states the same on page 128. He is a moron. What an embarrassing religion. Just in case, maggot-brained pigs complain of the lack of Bible verses to support my argument, take these Bible verses into account. In these verses, Jojo is telling us not to wash our hands. He and his apostates are criticized by the Pharisees. This command by Jojo is not just a recommendation. We know this because Matthew 23:3 states that it is forbidden to follow the actions of the Pharisees, but you must follow what they teach. In Judges 14:8-9, it tells the story of Samson eating honey from a dead animal. This means that Samson, the leader and moral compass of Israelites, was a filthy bastard too. This means their satanic lord looked at this man and thought, ah yes, he's a great example to the Israelites. In Judges 14:8-9, it tells the story of Samson eating honey from a dead animal. This means that Samson, the leader and moral compass of Israelites, was a filthy bastard too. This means their satanic lord looked at this man and thought, ah yes, he's a great example to the Israelites. Let's take a look at how grand scholar Sam Abu Slotz Shamoun lives his life.
I mean, where's Jesus? Oh, no. And seriously, honestly, I want to say something. I don't know why I can't, and I'm being very honest, why anyone would make me something special. Why? I can't stand my voice. I got a huge, fat, ugly head. I got love handles. I dress like a Slav. Why the hell would anyone want to idolize me? You guys got serious mental issues. I'm waiting for the cat. See, here's the cat again. See, I can't. You see the cat? If you see what the cat has done to my house, we're about to begin in prayer. And guys, I will be back tonight, God willing. Lord willing, I will do a late night session because pray tomorrow, God willing. I'll have my daughters for 10 days in Jesus' name. So why the hell would you guys want to idolize someone like me? See, again, I'm getting skinnier if I keep doing cardio. I'm a little puffy. It's in the morning. And just to tell you how much my life sucks, what do I mean? How the hell would I move? Look at this. You see this? Because I'm like a bachelor, look. I was praying God will help me find a bigger apartment that's cheaper. But who's going to help me move? I'm by myself. You see that? See? Look, guy owns my furniture. He sits everywhere, sheds hair. Why the hell would anyone idolize me? Here, I really seriously, here, look how pathetic my life is. Look, I want you to see this. You see? See, look. You see the damn hair? Look, you see the hair right here? See? See that? Look. See that hair? See that hair? The guy's terrorized me. Look, how am I going to move? Who's going to help me? Look. And I'm trying to stay large. I don't grow large because I don't want to wear X large anymore. So I'm forcing myself. All right. Who's going to help me? Who's going to help me? See my face skinny, right? I got to do cardio. I mean, look, dude, look at my pathetic life. Look at this, dude. I'm a bum, dude. Who's going to help me? Who's going to help me if I need to move? How about this? Look at the damn clothes. Look. Help me. Ooh. What's there to idolize about me, dude? What, are you guys sick? Damn. Pray I finish the race and I die glorifying Jesus Christ. Paul is my hero. Look at my pathetic, sad excuse. Look, of a life. Look. Everywhere, dude. Who the hell's going to help me, man? Look at here, look. I'm a Slav, man. Look at here, look. This is where I find me some Muslims. You see these dishes right here? They've been there for about 3 weeks. I've been too lazy to wash them. My daughters are coming. Help. Help. Look at that. I'm getting skinnier now. Right, I got to lose 15 pounds. What the hell, man? I'm a sad excuse for a Christian, dude.
Christians, look how your scholar Sammy is condemning your own saints and grand, filthy church fathers. Reconsider your life and stay away from Christianity.